So guys, I'm starting to see some people jumping in. We have our Tuesday 90, 60, 30 class today. We'll need some heavyweights. The other thing I'm going to have us do today is bicep curls, wall off the wall here, wall sit bicep curls. So if you want a medium size weight for that, that's probably the only thing you would need medium for. Otherwise, today will be pretty much all heavyweights. Yeah. The other thing we'll have going on here is we're going to be doing glider reverse lunges. So we've seen those before, where we're on that glider, slide back, come back up. We would be doing one leg. So for those of us at home, obviously, who don't have the glider, you have the option to just do split squats. And then I would tell you to switch. So you would be doing one leg just like everybody else. Or if you'd rather, you can also do walking lunges for that moment. We'll definitely need heavy weights. You might also want a set of medium weights for one set of bicep curls that we'll have today. All right. We will be coupling those with wall sits. So bicep curls off the wall set. And then we'll also be doing, I think you've done them in the past, reverse lunges off the glider. The other option we have is split squats. So pretty much just that lunge in place, walking lunges or side lunges if you don't want to do that. Which again, if you decide to do the side lunges, you can also choose to use the glider because we've done that before as well with that. That's all right. Enjoy the 4 days offer. I kind of had a weird sleep as well. I wouldn't say I slept poorly, but it was a weird sleep is what I would say. Right there, guys, we're going to go ahead and start giving me those small arm circles. And Dot, we'll have heavy weights today for most of our stuff. We're also going to be doing bicep curls off the walls if you want medium weights for those. I have a glider, so we can do reverse gliding lunges. The other option is just to do a split lunge or to do a walking lunge for that as well, or side lunges if you'd prefer. Right there, guys, go ahead and take a few reps fully at the top. If you haven't started to already. And there, go ahead, start going backwards here nice and small if you haven't switched. Yes, only one. Take a few reps there at the top for those reverse, and then give me those hamstrings and that chest opener right there. And go ahead, give me those high knees or at least a march for me, at least a march. And switch it over, give me butt kicks right there, butt kicks right there. And let's hug those knees in, hug those knees in. And squats for me right there. Give me those calf raises at the top of the squats. Calf raises at the top. And let's rock those ankles heel to toe here, heel to toe. And let's go here, lunges, forwards or backwards. We also have that mountain climber stretch as an option. And even out there, then give me those side shifters here, working those adductors, trying to stay low if we can. And let's come on up here, give me those hip openers, knee from the inside to the out. And the opposite there, outside to the in with that knee here. Still getting that knee nice and high though. Relax there, guys. Grab some water, stretch it out a little bit more if you want. We'll be back here in a second. Jessica, hey, nice to see you as well. In case you missed me saying it earlier, I'll refresh. We're pretty much going to be heavyweights today. We will be doing a little bit of wall sits with bicep curls if you want to set up medium weights. Those of us in the studio, we're also be going with this glider here. We're going to do reverse lunges. Your options at home could either just be a split squat lunge. You can also give us walking lunges if you have enough space at home, or side lunges is another alternative, but we are trying to get that isolated side in there as much as possible. And then to start us off here, guys, as we're coming back, we're going to go heavyweights here. We're going to go shoulder press and rows for our first activity. Of course, one shoulder press, switch after 45 seconds into the rows. Stagger those feet here, starting off nice and normal. Shoulder press. Yep. We will do those next. Shoulder press to begin. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Really squeeze that shoulder, that side deltoid muscle there as you're lifting up before you start to activate those triceps or that muscle that extends the elbow. Really try to get as much work out of that shoulder here to start us off as possible. Now, everybody, when they're coming down, I want us to give a little pulse at the bottom and then go back up as well. There you go. Keep breathing here. We don't want to be holding in our breaths. Just 5 seconds for me. Really try to work that shoulder in for us. 2, 1. Relax there, guys. Here, we're pretty much keeping with those same weights. Stagger the feet maybe a little bit more. Hinge at the hips here. We're going rows. In 3, 2. Don't forget to pinch the shoulder blades. Go ahead right there for me. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're setting those weights down, guys. Here we're going jumping jacks into lateral high knees here. Jumping jacks to start us off. If we don't have space for lateral high knees, we're just going to go high knees there for us at home. Jumping jacks here, though, in 3, 2, 1, begin. If we don't want jumping jacks, of course, we have just that lateral step out here, that star reach. $15 seconds if we want to crank the pace up a little bit. That's our opportunity. Two, 1 here, lateral high knees. I'll say it to you this time. We'll go lateral high knees here in 3, 2, 1. Begin for me. Keep those arms moving here. Try to get that knee as high as possible. $15 seconds if we want to take that opportunity. Of course, after this, we're just hopping down to the ground here. We're going to go crunches. 5 seconds for me. 5 seconds and 3, 2, 1. Down to the ground here. We're going crunches. Feet can be down or feet can be up. Once those shoulder blades touch the ground here, I want us to come back up. Try not to go all the way down. Let's go here. Crunches in 3, 2, 1. Begin. $10 seconds for me. Water break after that. And 3, 2, 1. Relax there, guys. Slow to get up if you want to be. Once you're up, though, stretch it out. Of course, you can stretch it on the ground. But definitely grab some water here and keep walking for me. Back with set number 2 in just a second. You guys are still grabbing a drink here. We're going to start us off set number 2, though, going after legs. We're going squats here with weights. After that, we're heading over to the wall. Wall sit with bicep curls. Again, that's that opportunity if you want to use a heavier weight or that medium weight here. That's where that's going to come in handy. Squats here. We got about 15 seconds selecting our weight for what we want to use. And we're going in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive through those heels, making sure those knees aren't coming in towards the midline. We don't have to drive them necessarily all the way out, but we do want to keep that that straight path as that knee travels to the shoulder or the shoulder travels to the knee. And now I want everybody giving me 2 pulses at the bottom here, 2 pulses at the bottom of those squats before you come back up. Keep driving through those heels, even on that pulse. We want to make sure that weight's not shifting forward too much. Relax there. Head into the walls here. Like I said, we got biceps curl. If we want to lower weight, there would be the time. Once I tell you to sink, curling at the same time. Let's go in 3, 2, drop down and wall sit here. You can do same or go at the same time or alternate here if you prefer. I don't care if they're hammer curls, underhand curls. So if everybody at the top here, you're all going to go down on my count here, down with those bicep curls, down with those bicep curls. We got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys can go ahead, relax there. Set the weights down here. I hope those legs are feeling good because now we got squat jumps followed by windmill. Squat jumps, just normal squat jumps, soft knees, soft ankles here. If you want to do in and outs, because it's a little bit easier on the mind. But or just down here, touch the ground with the hand, not necessarily in and outs, but squat jumps here in 3, 2, 1, begin. "30 seconds here, guys. 30 seconds. Those legs are going to start feeling it. That's why I like to pick it this way. After this, we got windmills here, a little bit of a recovery if we want them to be. 15 seconds for me. 15. Less than 10. 4, 3, 2, 1.5. All right. We're going to walk those feet out a little bit here, arms to the side. Start this one a little bit slower here as you get to know your range of motion. Going windmills in 2, 1, begin. And of course, after this, we'll jump down to the ground as well. You guys are going to be giving me alternate bird dogs there. Focusing on these windmills, that's 15 seconds right there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead, jump on down to the ground here. Bird dogs, water break to follow that. Alternating here, no holds, opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's go in 2, 1, begin. And then alternating. There we go. Yep. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax there, guys. Here, slow to get up if you want to be. Once you're up, definitely grab me some water. Stretch out a little bit if you need to. Definitely keep moving. We're going to start back down on the ground here, guys. We're going to have pullovers to push up. So you can choose to use dumbbells if you would rather do bench press. Otherwise, we can jump up and do push-ups off the wall because we will be back up after that as well. So, but once I said, like again, pullovers here. Shoulder's the only thing that's pretty much moving there or moving through the shoulder. We want to keep that elbow nice and locked. Keep that wrist nice and locked as well, whether or not we're using 1 dumbbell or 2. Let's go ahead, set those hands in front of us here, almost like we just pressed up, and let those arms drip back in 3, 2, begin. Making sure those elbows aren't overbending, overextending. Keep those locked in position. Drive through that, mainly that lat, that upper back muscle, a little bit probably here through the chest as well. Ten seconds for me. Then we're going over to push-ups. A little transition time there if we need to. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Relax there, guys. Set those weights down here. Getting in position here. Push-ups however you want them. We'll go here in 3, 2, 1, begin. "20 seconds for me. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, go ahead, relax there. Coming on up here. We're going to go split jump squats to that skier spectrum. So again, that's down in that lunge position, jump, switch as low as you want to go. And that basically means you can just give me skiing through the mound here. Nice and soft landings. After that, we have skaters here. So let's go with those split jump squats or those skiers here. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and begin. If you're going with those lunges here, make sure you got your nice balance. Hips aren't dipping. Knees are under control. $15 for me. 15. After that, skaters. After that, skaters. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax there, guys. Getting our space back. One side over to the other here. Faster distance. Sorry, more distance or faster. That's how we progress here. Skaters. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Still get those arms in there here. Make sure we feel comfortable on that landing foot before we push back off. Five seconds for me, fan favorites. And 2, 1. Back down the ground, we got mountain climbers coming at us. Let's climb that mountain here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Take this one here as fast as you want here. Those arms might be feeling it a little bit after those push-ups to hold in this high plank position. But just 10 seconds for me, water break to follow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, B, or rest right there, guys. You're slow to get up. Water, once you do though, stretch it out. Explain what we're doing next here. This is that lunge where we pretty much have free range of what we're going to choose. So the option is here for us in the studio. We're going to have these gliders. We're going to stick on one foot and eventually switch. If we're at home, of course, we don't have the gliders. We have the option of just doing a split squat the whole time. We can also do walking lunges if we feel we have enough space at home. And of course, the other option is to do side lunges. If we're doing side lunges, we're sticking on one foot, just like we would for the split squat, or like we would with the gliders. The only people who would be doing alternates, of course, are the walkers. Deciding whether or not we want weights for this. Going in a little under 15 seconds for me here, guys. Once again, the options are sliders, like we'll be here in class, or side lunges. And then for those of us at home, we have split squats or lunges, but you're just doing one leg at a time. Let's go here in 3, 2, 1, begin. So this is one leg. You're just doing backwards. Yep. Oh, that's all right. Every now and then we'll throw on the side ones. We'll combine the two. 15 for me here. 15. Less than 10 before we switch over. For those of us who might be doing walking lunges at home, maybe we have the space. You can either keep going through the break, relax right there, guys, or just take your other set. We're going here in 3, 2, 1, begin again. For those of us who are doing backwards lunges or split squats, we want to make sure that that hip is never dipping at any time through that range of motion. Drive through that glute over here. Power through up to the top. $20 to go here. 20 to go. We lose the sliders. We lose the weights. And we listen to me. 10 seconds for me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Setting those weights aside here. Now we're under my control. We're going quick feet into high knees. Basically just switching between whatever one I say. Quick feet as low down as you can go and as fast as those feet can go. Same thing for the high knees, except you're as high as you can go here. We're starting in that quick feet position. So we're going to go drop down. When I say go, everyone's down. Feet are firing. I'll tell you when to switch between the two. Let's go quick feet in. 3, 2, 1, begin. Try to start with those hips nice and low. Hips nice and low. Go ahead, give me those high knees. Get those arms into it, especially here for those high knees. Drop back down here. Quick feet for me. Quick feet for me, nice and low. Give me those high knees again. And finish low here for the quick feet here for 3, 2, 1. You guys relax here. This next activity is almost like a recovery. It's going to be caterpillar or inchworm walkouts. You can walk out with the hands or with the feet and go at your own pace here. Mainly, I want you guys to get a nice little hamstring stretch in. We're going here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Feel free to stand up here at the top as well so you can kind of work that hinge movement at the top. And yeah, pay attention to those hamstrings here. Get a nice stretch in. 10 seconds for me. 3, 2, 1. Everybody do a final hamstring or a caterpillar walk down. And then we're just going to be on the mats here. And we're going to have a boat hold here to finish this off. We're going there in boat holds in 2, 1, begin. Ten seconds for me. 10 seconds for me here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys relax there. Grab me some water. After you're back here, just give me one foot out in front, stretching that hamstring. And let's switch it over to the other one. And right there, let's pick one leg over that leg. Give me a nice glute stretch here. You can twist through it if you want, or you can just hug that knee in, whichever you prefer here. Switch for me there. From there, I'll have you guys come on up here. We're just going to hinge at the hips here. Do that hanging hamstring stretch. You can cross the arms if you choose, or you can touch your toes. We won't be hanging for too long, though. Again, just want to give those hamstrings a little bit more attention. Slowly come up, re-engaging the spine if we have to. On your way up, let's grab an ankle. Or once you're up, grab an ankle. Let's give us a quad stretch utilizing the wall here if we need to. Switch for me there. And let's go over to the wall here. Give me a nice chest stretch against that wall. One arm out. Switch it there. Then come on back to me. We're going to roll those shoulders here forwards and back a little bit here just to get some movement back up there. Squeeze those shoulders up nice and tight. Let them drop here. Bring the chin with it. And we're going to bring that chin down to the chest here. Stretch the back of our neck. From there, we'll raise it up here. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. Head tilts back, chin up. Stretch the front of our neck. Return to center there. One ear, same side shoulder, side of our neck. Raise it up. Give me the same thing on the other side. Relax there, guys. That's it for our Tuesday. And thank you guys so much. Thank you guys as well. And we will see you guys throughout the rest of the week. Normal week here. And we'll catch you guys next time.